Panlos, Lunatic Asylum, Part 25, Bag 6, continues. Hello and welcome to Square Ghost. This is part 25 of Panlos' Lunatic Hospital, and as you can see, we've started with some sort of pillar, clear pieces, monitor screen and a keyboard for that little thing there, and we've just built up, if I can get it into shot, this little piece here which is going on towards the front, I believe. So we'll get on with that and away we go. So I hope you can see we've built up this little chair, this, you know, for operating or doing tests on or whatever. Just wanted to point out the grey tile at the back should be white, not grey. It is missing, so I've had to replace it with a tile, and the only tile that I've got is a grey one, so it is what it is, so to speak. To be honest, you can't really tell with it being at the back anyway, but nevertheless it is a missing part. So here we are with this chair. This chair is going on that stuff there. I know it's in the shadow, but you can see that's where the chair's going, and then we'll see what goes on from that. So we've just made up this lovely little workstation, and I thought I had to show you. Sorry for me being in the shadow. We've got our keyboard, we've got our screen, our syringes and our jars, and it looks pretty good. Rail at the back, that's what it's going to stand on. I just had to show it close because it's going to be turned round in this room and it's going to connect to these two studs. So if you can imagine, that screen and the stuff is going to be that way round, so when you're looking down you're going to be pretty mastered seeing it. So I just wanted you guys to just have a nice look at that before I install it to the set. It does look rather nice. So we've built up another sort of monitoring screen, or whatever you want to call it, and it's absolutely, it looks fantastic, to be honest. I'm really impressed. I've got on the stickers the best that I can. If I turn it around, that's what you get the other side, but I'm guessing really that's the part that really matters. Sorry for shaky cam. And it's going on that rotunda thingy, so that's interesting. So let's see what it's like when it's on. And there you have it. That is the end of part 25. Wow, 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 is all I can say. We started off with a little panel at the back with the keyboard with the man, as you can see. And then we have just built up and around. We did the little board, which I'll turn around in a minute and show you. Same with here. We made that lovely seat. As you can see, I've just turned it round, and I don't know if you can see that better. There was the board that I showed you. I told you we'd have struggle with seeing these once everything's on. We've got our monitor and our keyboard there, and there is another weird shot of our chair and the stuff inside. You can basically see that through the window there, which looks quite good, our chair and everything else. So once we'd actually built up this lovely room, and the chair was nice and everything, you can see how the glass has gone, everything's gone round well. The last thing we actually fitted together was this set here of glass plates. Nice piece on top that you can see there, keeps it up and running. Yeah, it's really, really good. Then basically after the start of that, I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible, we made up the windows. Also the side pieces, you can see that look absolutely fantastic. We also finished off with side pieces that went on perfectly. That was absolutely brilliant. It's going to be interesting to see how this little piece here, if you can just get my finger out of the way, lines up. I think it will once the plates are on. I don't think there'll be a problem there. But as I say, everything else was fantastic. This was a lovely little build. We put some other little masonry bricks. That actually finished the actual part, to be honest. It was that. And we put these 2x4s here and here, you can see. And then one at the end. So everything is ready. Everything is brilliant. And I absolutely adore it. I think it looks fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I hope I've given you some insight into what you'll be getting if you're going to be buying this set. And if you've enjoyed this little video, please give us a thumbs up. Yes, click on that like button for me. It's been a joy to build. The videos have actually been a joy to make. I've really enjoyed this set. It's surpassed. I mean, I thought it would be a good one, and for once I've been proved absolutely right. It has been a really good one. Yes, we've had a few missing pieces where we've had to put our own pieces in, but believe me, it's been well worth it. You know, only a couple of missing pieces. And don't be frightened, like I say, always please comment in the box. We always like a comment, what you think, how it looks and how everything's come together. Please, by all means, drop a comment in the box. And if you want to follow us tomorrow on to part 26, which will be, I think it's the third bag of 5 in bag 6, the third part I should say, then please click on that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And with that, can I just say, anybody who's watched this video, as I say to any of my videos, thanks very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. You know, it really does make everything that I'm doing that bit more special. So there you go. And like I say, thanks very much. With that, you know the score, you know the drill. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.